Yeah, but 13 was the one. 13 was with Lightning, and 13 too. Then they did when Lightning traveled into the future, or went. Yeah, she traveled into the future. Which one? 13? I didn't like the battle system in 13. It was so difficult, and it was hard leveling up in those games too. The leveling up is. I didn't understand the level up system in those games. It's just weird. Yeah. And I got 15, but I never went back to it. With Noctis, I never went back to it. What, 15? 15? Yeah, that's the one with the king and
Welcome everybody to
yeah,
another
that's
presentation
Noctis.
of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson.
No, the
And
battle
we've got
system
our
in
reporter,
15
Alan
wasn't too
LaForce.
bad.
And of course, Mikal Bridges, not a part of this
Yeah,
lineup.
I
We'll
sent
see
all my
how they
computer
do.
games.
Yeah, it's a big loss for them. He's a guy who can influence outcomes. He's that good a player, and they'll need others to step up while they're figuring out the new roles.
Yabusele. That three's off the mark. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Celtics. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league.
Damn it.
And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Nurkic. Here's Nesmith. Good D by Bogdanovich. Boston on offense. 4-point game.
He's such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
And he'll
Damn
take
it.
a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Now here's Butler. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Off the outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another area they've excelled in is the
Good
points in the
table.
paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this run.
Huh?
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Good one.
And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Boston on offense. 6-point lead. Inside.
Oh, good
Robinson
block.
with the block. To the middle. Stolen by
Good.
Ivy.
Good
Fast
hands.
break. Here come the Celtics. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And I applaud Bogdanovich's effort level, working hard to make the most of a forced turnover.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse.
They are showing
We might
out
see
in
him
front
looking
of the
to make some
whole
tweaks
crowd.
to the strategy here.
Did Mo end up winning that game or he lost?
76ers trail by 8.
Rushing the clock?
In the first, about 3 minutes in. Shelton. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Now the Celtics on the move. Right side, Butler. Over Booker. A shot by Butler, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Outside heel. Takes the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hield showing his quick release.
Butler up top. Shoots over Nesmith. They get it back. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Ivy. Launches a three. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and Coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him, trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard. The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
76ers trail by 8. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. And here's Mitchell. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. To the inside. Here's Richards. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Out to Beverly. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Why you keep running out of bounds? Is your controller?
Celtics lead by 10.
Tula. I said, why you keep running out of bounds?
Pass to Butler. Back to Mitchell.
No, I said, why you keep running out of bounds?
It's hauled in by Beverly.
Oh, you wasn't looking. Oh, I thought you was paying attention.
Never giving up on the play and doing just enough to
An outstanding defender.
Falling asleep?
Uses his size and length well to swat shots.
If you don't, I mean, if you tired, man, we can play this later. We ain't got to play it now.
Today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Siakam for 3.
Yeah, if you tired, we can play it later. We ain't got to play it now.
Now Richards. Misses in close.
Damn it.
50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Tucker. And the
Good
layup
shit.
is good off the glass. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Boston. It's a 10-point game. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Rozier. Unloads. The quick look, no good that time. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
They've been having major
I tried to get
offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Champagnie. And it's off from three-point range. Siakam for three. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Boston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
What a finish. I mean, he just
You can't hear the TV?
himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Yeah, well, I hear it fine on my end.
It's Dort on the wing. Outside Robinson. Tipped
Oh,
away.
good rip.
And stolen by Brown. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama with the easy two.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
76ers trail by 13. Three-pointer Rozier. Poke loose.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Champagny. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires from deep. Rebounded by
I ain't holding
Nurkic.
long enough.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. For three, Booker.
That's good.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Here's Champagny. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams changing it up here.
Okay.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Yes!
Good one.
And it's Booker with the setup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Ivy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his third foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Butler right to the heart.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept.
Surprised it went out, tried to pass at the last second.
And converting.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's.
From my perspective, Richard's got all ball.
Prolong his career. They've been been the more poised team
I
tonight.
don't know if
and the score
Ivy
reflects that.
fouled him or
It's
not.
because they're not playing in a
Good
rush.
shot.
They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
There's the steal.
Oh, good steal.
For three, Booker. Devin Booker.
Right in Ivy's face.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Here's Ivy. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws.
It is on.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Butler. Pass to Nurkic. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second
Good
quarter.
take.
It's good.
Assisted.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
And Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Wembanyama. Avdia outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. 76ers trail by 13. The drive by Hield.
Good one.
Count it. Good. Hield's got 4 points this quarter.
You can't take Hield's athleticism lightly, especially when he's looking to slash his way inside.
Avdia left side. To the paint. Wemby putting on a show.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now Philadelphia with it. Trailing by 13. And Mitchell over to help. Pass to Jordan. Outside Hield. Ivy with the defensive effort. The three from Mitchell. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Yes.
They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Jordan. And
good one.
slam dunk by Jordan.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Down low. Iguodala. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Up top, Beverly. Yet to see a basket. Outside Hield. Shot clock at 5. And count that. 2
Damn,
points.
good
And a
shit.
chance for one more at the line.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Butler can't get it to
Wow,
go.
Butler.
76ers trail by 11. Rozier with it. And it's Ivy picking him up. Rozier can't get it to go. Ivy outside. Great D that time from Beverly. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Now the Celtics on the move. The pull-up. And it's Mitchell. The
I
miss.
should have kicked it out to Ivy.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hield. Here's Robinson. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Offensive board. These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Celtics.
Butler hits them both. He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it
Almost.
gone, but it is offline. And so we wrap up the first half. Boston out in front, up by 15. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Booker's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 15-point game. Right side, Nesmith. Here's Yabusele. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. The shot off that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Nesmith. Yeah, that one's good. Wembanyama's got 14 points for the game.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Dort for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Celtics lead by 17. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every
Good one.
game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time. And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Boy,
Missed
they'd
that.
love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah,
Good shot.
their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Wow. I thought you had that
He
one.
just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
And so he hits both. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
I was thinking about going to
76ers
grab
trail
out of
by
body.
19. Here's
But I
Booker.
would, yeah, but I'll have to trade Butler to get him.
Booker's got 12.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes
Yeah,
naturally to
I'm
him.
thinking about it.
Pass to Avdia. Here's the 3.
But I'm stacked with rebounders though already.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics lead by 18. Inside. Here's Butler. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics
What
coach
up?
Joe Mazzulla
Good
talk
shot.
shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
What you been in the lab with
To
Steve?
the middle. Here's Dort. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
You're making
Damn.
the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Avdia. To the paint.
Good
Dort with a
steal.
steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Booker. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Butler with the ball. Now here's Mitchell. Wembanyama screen. From the line. That one a little long.
Normally he drains that.
Avdia with a steal. To the inside. The shot by
Damn it.
Wembanyama, no good. 76ers trail by 13. Inside. And the basket
Good
by
take.
Siakam. Siakam's got 5 points.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yep. It's getting mixed feelings all over the place.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Boston. Oh, Robinson with a block.
As usual, the animations, that's
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Boston leading by 11. Ivy, left side.
well, we won't know until we play it.
Miss after miss right now. So it's Philadelphia
Yeah.
now. Kicks it out to Siakam. Fires the three. And Ivy pulls it down.
Once they open up the license deal, then everything will be fine.
Off the outside.
Yeah, the other
Ivy
developers.
outside. Plenty of space. The rebound by Devin Booker.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all.
Yeah, he's
is
messed up
lost.
for long enough.
And here's Siakam for three. Avdia pulls it in.
Nah, they don't.
Boston on
They're not.
offense. They lead by 11. And Mitchell with the
Almost
slam.
20 years, and people
And
are
I'll tell
fed
you
up.
what, that's what being unselfish is all about.
The only reason-
Finding the open man.
They're just trying to make money off of mud. That's all they care about.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the third. Here's Beverly. Oh,
Powerful.
yes! And he jams it home with authority.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
They need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Shelton from downtown knocks down the triple.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain
You-
outside the arc.
A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second
And
half,
mud is
they
rigged anyway.
emphasized
Because remember the last person that won the tournament,
nice
he had
rebound.
a punter as his quarterback.
Team's intensity right now.
Yeah,
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself.
because
out
they
of the
allowed
slump.
it.
Here's Siakam.
You go on YouTube it.
And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
He was just running it. You can go. The video's on YouTube. You can see it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let
Pretty
him get
much, and he
right
had
to the rim.
good defensive cards.
Possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
From deep.
Mm-hmm.
Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 9.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Yeah, Mud, all you need to do is draft a good O-line
With the start of the fourth quarter.
and a good running back and then a good defense. And you ain't really get.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
Boston leading by 10. Pass to Champagny. Over to the left wing. And they'll get another chance. Richard's shot is off.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
The jump hook. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Right now they're working on a college football game. College basketball game. EA's bringing back college.
And with this kind of
Bringing
vision,
back college
you can see the
basketball.
assist numbers go sky high for
EA,
Wembanyama.
EA's bringing it back.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy.
And I guess if that does well, then they'll probably consider trying to bring Live back
Pass
too.
to Wembanyama.
You see, yeah, they gotta try to give
Fourth, just over a minute played.
2K some competition because 2K they got lazy too.
Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Nurkic. 76ers trail by 10. Here's Nesmith.
What the
And
microtransactions?
the deficit down inside single digits. So it's Boston now. Pass to Richards.
Damn it.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Yabusele, covered by Wembanyama. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Wow.
Boston leading by 8.
Hook you in.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Hield.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids.
So like I said before, if they open up the license deal, they definitely going to be
the tallest player in
maximum football to be able to get the NFL license. They're going to definitely make it. It's going to change the game. It'll change it a lot.
Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Well, not now. I'm just saying if they open up the license deal.
On how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
No, that if they had the NFL.
Every time they see
No, it's not the same. The only thing is with the light. I mean, if they had the NFL license, they would be able to. They would get more money. They have more money to make the game better. They got a good foundation.
Nesmith's shot is off.
Just
Yeah.
an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it. Just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
If they keep hitting free
No,
throws at
but
this
you
clip,
get
it'll
they
help
give
them
you
seal
they
the
give you
lead.
funding to make the game.
Team foul.
That free throw, no good.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
And he sinks the second.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
It's stolen by Wembanyama.
Make it a separate game.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. Back to Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 14.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Here's Rozier. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Rozier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. It's Dort on the wing. The rebound by Krejci. Outside Nesmith.
Yeah, I agree.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, since they did that with Maximum Football, since they patched it again, since their last patch, they've improved the running game. You can run the ball now, so it's much better. It's much smoother than what it was before. But it's still, like we said, they still got a long way to go.
A global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries,
Yeah, they're gonna get there.
game grow all over the world.
Not anytime soon. I'm just saying.
Outside Butler. Clock at 6. The rebound by Neesmith. 76ers trail by 13. Pass to Booker. Outside Neesmith.
It's all about money. It's all about money, man. They ain't got that much funding.
Of his caliber, that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Wembanyama. Lets the three fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down.
Oh, you mean because
I'm sure he is.
you mean the throw mechanic? Yeah, the throwing definitely.
Nurkic. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
They've made things hard on themselves going.
But since then they've patched it a lot since then.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling.
Like I said before, two different engines. This is Maximum Football's Unreal Engine 5, Madness Frostbite. Unreal Engine 5 is way better than Frostbite.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
They're probably not. They don't have the funding to use it to its capabilities.
He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
They're buying the dynasty mode, and then they're supposed to be in the franchise.
They have no answer for Wemby tonight. Honestly, I'm not sure how they could defend him.
Fast break. Here we go.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution.
Yeah, later on, like I said,
creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Butler. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
Pass to Wembanyama.
Yeah, I agree.
Dort with a steal. Booker with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And Siakam with the slam.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Avdia left side. There's the three.
That's one thing about them. They listen to community feedback. So,
He'll head to the line for 2.
like I said, if the NFL open up the license, they give other people a chance to make simulation football game. We'll see a different game this time next year.
He misses the free throw.
We'll see a different Maximum Football.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
76ers trail by 13.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Celtics.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way
Why'd
to
you
a
pass
win.
it back to me?
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And even the
One
opposing
v one, he
fans
had 20
can't deny
points?
This was a
I
sensational
don't think he
game.
had that many points.
Victor Wembanyama.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying
He did his
some
job.
great fight, willing to battle down low.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes
This free
right
throw
at
is
the
so
defense
quick.
hard and gets the contact.
He hits the second from the line.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
Here's Rozier. It's wide right, hits off the rim. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
That's a blocking foul.
That's his first foul.
Well, you thought it was a
That
charge.
was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Number 40, George Niang.
GG, man.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little.
No, that's
extra
it. That's the
edge.
last
Yeah,
one.
they really fed off the
Yeah, that's
energy.
what. Yeah,
Saw
man,
their
that's sweaty,
activity
man.
level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Wemby had 25. 25, 13, and 3.